Good morning, beautiful people. Good morning. Good morning. I will never get nobody name up. They was like, they was like, is that a wig? What was that? I said, I don't know. I don't do hair. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna say the other women that was in there. Some that at the fairness, they was laughing at the gym with me this morning and said, we know you gonna put them hairstyle. I said, I am. So I know because we got 130. I said I am. I'm gonna put it up there. Now one downvote is Liddell or Kansas. I'm not messing with it. But look who they said that was Crockett. We got Stephen A. Smith attacking her now. Jasmine Crockett.
Attacking our whole nationality. So it ain't nothing new with him. He's a fascist racist. He all that. He let you know who he is. He ain't holding him up.
But he black.
Stephen Miller ain't.
No, Stephen A. Smith.
Oh man.
I'm talking about Stephen A. Smith. You ain't see how they said to us, y'all wrong. Y'all wrong. I mean, listen, hey, some laugh with you, some laugh at you. They laughed at me plenty of times. I laughing too, shit. But, hey, it is what it is. But boy, we was rolling. They was like, you gonna put them pictures up? I said, I am. She the one brought up content. She said, are they trying to use stuff for content? I said, well, she gave it to me. But this what I had wanted to say. I was watching one guy. I was looking for his video, and he was talking about like in Chicago when they raided the hotel. And I get both sides, not the hotel, the apartment complex. But and as he was breaking it down, and it was like what they doing is what they not telling people is, and it's bad on both sides. But these was the ones that the Democrats had, and when they took them to Martha's Vineyard and everything.
Yeah.
What's up?
I just can't fathom that, right? Like, I'm still stuck on, you touch my kids, I'm touching you. It's that serious. And the fact that he's just letting this man skate by, but a dude who does something peaceful, that rallies the community to do something peaceful, right? How often do we see people today get groups of people together, rile them up, and go set them loose? Jed Grattan gathered a group of people, got them focused, and did something productive, and he's the fucking monster? This is some bull. Rawr.
What it do? What it do? Good morning, beautiful people.
Brother, before we even had the intro on, we already had a dislike. Someone was in here and ready for us today. After that performance last night, you damn right.
How you see the dislike and I can't see it on my side?
Oh, because I go into the creator studio.
Got you. Man,
yeah, they already got that dislike down. We got 3 upvotes so far. Let me refresh and get a better number here. There we go. 17 upvotes. Thank you guys very much. We're only lagging by 10. Come on, Tanya. Come on, Candace.
You say, hey man, you terrible this morning. What's up, man? Family? Thank y'all for tapping in to
I'm only returning some of the energy I saw last night. That was the time.
Shout out to my Gaddis clan, Wanda Jones Gaddis, Allie Nicole Gaddis Rivers down in Miami, and you see Wanda Jones coming from that North Carolina Hillsboro. Good morning, Saya Quill, aka Mama Quill, Georgia boy, top of the morning to you. Denise, that's that love coming from Georgia. How you doing, the lovely Terry Nixon? Then we got Crystal Gaddis, Pastor Gaddis, baby sis. How you doing? And she's in Mebane, North Carolina. I told you the Carolinas love us. Loving me. We loving you back to you, heard? Denise, thank you for tapping in. Giddy up and raise them up. We're going to do the best we can do, you heard? Michael Barringer, thank you for tapping in this morning. Then we got Pastor Nicholas J. Gaddis in the building, who introduced the Gaddis clan to 810. You heard the lovely Carolyn Hendricks. How you doing, beloved? Then we got one half of the Wonder Twins. Debbie Clark is in the building. Good morning. The Way of Jesus Christ through Faith Church. Shout out to them. You know, they love us down in the Carolina, especially for me, Bang. If I'm saying it right, if I'm saying it wrong.
My new home state, Florida, is loving us too.
Who?
Florida, my fellow
Oh,
Floridians, my
I'm
neighbors.
finna get to him. We got the lovely Tasha Lynn and tapped in. The lovely sweet cupcake on break. You heard? Coming from Georgia.
Good folks.
Tony Terry, how you
Florida
doing? Here go my Florida people coming down from the bottom,
Yeah.
Miami-Dade County, 305 in the building.
Yeah, my fellow
This home
Floridians.
cooking right here. This
Great. Ooh.
for sure. Simple Sammy 3, and that's Sarah P. And shout out to her husband because they've been watching us for a minute. You heard?
Actually, hey, how's the gaming going? She said she's setting up a gaming channel. I want to know what's going on with that. Give us a little what's up in the chat. Tell us what's going on. What's going on?
Banner. We got New Orleans in the building. You heard? The Crescent City. Salty Chef, how you doing? From tapping in the cousin next door from Canada, Saskatchewan, that is.
Oh, Canada.
See, this Erica Gaddis coming in from Los Angeles, California. That's some more of the Gaddis clan. They all over. KD in the building. That's AKA Keisha Denise, you know? Raphael, oh, you missed a lot. Raphael Berg, what it do? Thank you for tapping in. That's my Mississippi family right there. You heard? Kay Buford in the building, and that's Kitchen. If you don't know how to say her name, just say Kay Buford, because words are hard.
Yes.
We have a real doctor in the building, Dr. Cammy. How you doing, Dr. Cammy? And we got Mr. Classic then tapped in. How you doing? How you doing? Good brother Buddha Nick is in the building. How you doing, good brother? Then we got the lovely Cassandra Scott then tapped in this morning. You heard? Hey, the Georgia boy, you own something right there.
Actually, I gotta thank him for last night. Like,
I ain't going. We love you, beloved.
At the start of it, I was like, "Hey guys, let's keep cool. Let's keep everything copacetic. You can get angry, but let's not threaten violence." And I saw Jaja in the chat, fucking helping us out, making sure that we keep the channel up, keeping people on track. So, got to give him a shout out. Thank you very much, buddy.
Shout out to Jaja boy. You heard? Concrete Jungle. Thank you for tapping in. Let me see what I was up the most night messing, interacting about last night council. I bet you was. And we got the lovely Felicia, you heard, coming from New Jersey. Who's sponsoring us today, Felicia? You know, we can't get the show going.
Felicia, you're too good for Jersey. Let's get you out of there.
Sarah says she had a couple setbacks, Trevor.
Yeah, I see.
Donnell Meredith, thank you for tapping in. Blake E. Gaddis is in the bill, coming in from Chapel Hill, North Carolina. No games, what it do? And we got Sexy Chocolate then tapped in. Latrice Green is in the building. How you doing? The wonderful Wanda Smith and tapped in. Andre Holland, how you doing, good brother? Big Mama Gaddis, Chicago is where she's from. You heard? Jimmy tapped in from Boston.
Jimmy.
Yeah, that's Jimmy. He's coming in from Boston. You heard? Beat Town.
Yeah, the capital of Ireland.
And was my lovely cousin Maria Carter is in the building. How you doing, beloved? Pop Gaddis, who helped expand the Gaddis clan. Thank you for tapping in, Pop Gaddis. Did I get my roll call? Let me see. Mickey's roll call is sponsored by Councilwoman Burns, who's still probably in shock that she was in agreement with Lydell. Somebody send the cops to her house for a wellness check. And this Gaddis Mechanic Shop, Hillsboro, North Carolina. I mean, I want all 1 million Gaddises that's out here. Subscribe to 810 News Media Group. You heard?
Hey, Tony Terry says we got to get you down here for a visit and get you some sunshine and out of that cold up north.
And it is cold. What's up, my good brother Marcus Fielder, tapping in from Fairfield, California? You heard? I mean, what y'all want to talk some council or some other ish? That's what I need to know. What y'all want to do?
I can't read it personally.
Company. Thank you for tapping in. And we got the lovely JoJo Freeman. Where you coming from, JoJo? Flint, Poison City, USA. Diabolical, you heard? Well, good morning to everybody that's in the chat. Get them likes together, because them likes ain't matching them views. And I'm telling you, there's more people to watch us.
Oh, yeah. We'll see how many of Liddell's friends coming down votes today, but we got 41 right now. You know, that's not
they coming at 65 right now. 65 when I'm looking at.
I'm talking about the votes, the updo.
Sideways Pimp Gaddis. real pimpish down there in Chapel Hill. You heard? Cameron Hardy, thank you for tapping in, beloved. No, hey man, last night I got to give a shout out to last night, man. Put this coffee.
It felt like old counsel.
Hey, didn't it?
Felt like old counsel. Hey, I'm going to talk one way and vote another.
Let me give Felicia, because she deserved it for that sponsorship. Can't nobody do it like Felicia do it. You heard? And we got to give a shout out to. You know what? I hate to say it.
To
Sarah P. You know, I try to do my best. You heard? I try to do my best. That's why I try to watch what I say and things, because I know things can be out of what's and one half of the Wonder Twins, Debbie Clark. We gonna get to it. We gonna talk about counsel. We gonna get to it. We gotta get to it. The lovely Miss Eunice is in the building. Thank you, Miss Eunice, for tapping in. If she gonna hold us accountable, Macy Brooke Gaddis, thank you for tapping in. But last night, I gotta give a shout out for the only time I seen Liddell and Tanya was on the same page. And Candace. Hot damn it, won't opera money make you do right? Well, opera money make you do right. When Liddell found out they wasn't finna get another 30K, what's up, Yogi G in the building?
Y'all there know she is.
Yogi G from one half was just a thought. You heard? Did y'all see last night the damn house of cards down there fell apart? You know, I was calling you through the process, Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
Reverend James Jim West Gaddis, what you doing? Good morning, coming in from Las Vegas. The lovely Lanita Murray, thank you for tapping in. And you know we got our other family, Meat Freaks Barbecue, coming in from Blacker.
I got to get over there and get some of that barbecue.
That's our, that's family. He been rolling with us a long time, you heard. But did y'all like last, Trevor? What did you expect? What did you think about when you heard about when Liddell told the mayor, hold up. Hold on, let me get this Thirsty Thursday together. This $10. Ooh. I fell asleep on some hot news and did. We're going to get to that. We finna jump right off into it. Let me, Pastor Marvin Gaddis, thank you for tapping in. Let me do this. This is for the mayor and for Seamus. That coalition then it fell apart.
I figured I was going to hear some of this last night.
Go ahead. Coming in to get him.
Get the fuck out that seat.
Hey, man, listen. When Liddell said, what's up, Bubba Gaddis? When Liddell told Shameless, she's like, what you? This ain't the mayor money. She put the mayor, I got to get this to Liddell. Liddell, I usually don't give you this. You put the mayor on notice last night when you said he won't be the only one using that opera money for campaigning. Liddell said, bullshit. Right. We all going to be using that money. Man, for the love of money. Where's Kawana Mack at? You did miss something last night.
You missed a lot of things last night.
Oh, you missed a lot. Let me see what's up. Mr. Moore getting a call to the little man office this AM. And is the little man downstairs. And this is the only time that I feel like, and you know, I listen. Liddell was fighting for that money. Sharisa Dumas, thank you for tapping in. North Chapel Hill, North Carolina, in the building. Liddell said, listen, I'm hearing this allegedly, and y'all know my shit come from the trash can. I'm hearing that Liddell didn't get her $75,000 yet.
Oh, that a check ain't been cut?
That's what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I'm telling you, hey, listen, Liddell found out you got the same budget. Ain't our money in there for that $30,000? You see, Seamus was like, nah, that's a one-time hit. She like, bullshit.
It's a no-time hit right now.
Liddell, if you ain't never took no advice from me, I know you. I know you know. I'm just gonna say this to you, Liddell. If he won't give you y'all money, cut the mayor's budget in half. cut it down, take it down to 300,000. That's what you do. That's called negotiations.
I mean, if he's going to punish you, you might as well turn around and punish him. I'm just saying. I mean, you're all collecting your money one way or another, except your check hasn't been cut yet. So, yeah, okay, hey, he's collecting his money. You ain't.
Teresa, good morning. Hey, did he get mad? Let me see what Big Therm said. That's the problem. They're playing in your face. The way they talk to Mr. Moore is part of the scheme. There's no way the mayor would allow her to disrespect him like that. They'll know where the bodies is buried at.
Man, she's in that office right now.
And no, he called her.
Oh yeah, he called her. They're down there talking. Yeah. Talking. It's more of a one-sided conversation of, hey, if you want my help during this next election, you better shut up and give me my money. And she's turning around and saying, well, where's mine?
Facts.
She ain't catch that 75,000 yet. I mean, hell, all these votes that he's got are predicated on them getting their pay. They ain't getting their pay.
Facts.
Get ready for some retaliation, motherfucker.
H. Sprague, good morning. He said, where my money at?
There's one of our champions from last night popping up into chat, too.
Who? Oh, I'm finna get to her. Let me see what Katie said. That makes sense. Liddell done acting a fool, been called names, people looking at her sideways, and she ain't got her money. She mad as hell. And Tay-Tay in the building. Morning, everyone. It's like they never realized rubber stamping could turn against them. LOL. Man. Oh, this is what Kobe Fatty, a.k.a. Elizabeth P. Finney. Thank you, beloved, for tapping in. Tasha Bella, coming from Tennessee. Michelle, thank you for tapping in, beloved. And we got Michelle Smith, a.k.a. Ann, and her husband in the building. Thank y'all for tapping in. And right, shout out to Tay-Tay, because you put some stuff down and them people weren't listening. I don't think nobody listened to you. I'm going to give Tanya, I ain't going to go there yet, but I'm going to give you fought like how I liked some of the stuff you did, but you did one of them votes again, like the IREX kids votes. And I ain't going to do the heart. I'll be at your press conference. I don't care, but I'm just going to be honest with you. Do y'all be paying? Do you want a police state, Tanya?
Shit.
I'm just saying, like.
And how much do they want for them fucking cameras? And
I get it, but
background system.
I don't think you really was paying attention like what was said about that company. I'm going to give you an example. Remember Stop and Frisk? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you into this, but do you remember Stop and Frisk? Now, we sitting up here. Now, everything else, you was all right with what you was doing. I'll give you that. But when it come down to, and I don't know who else voted with Tanya on that.
I think it had a damn near unanimous pass.
And I'm going to say to this, because it's just not Tanya. Y'all don't be understanding. I get it that I know you went to security and all of that. But listen. Y'all don't even be paying attention. It's like, did you go ask your ward? Did your whole ward? I'm not talking about just one segment. Go to every damn near house that's in your ward and ask them and give them the real info on them cameras and what can happen. Let me see what Tay-Tay said. I'm still.
Yeah,
well, the company. I said specifically it's not the camera that is the problem still. I don't like that, but the issue is the flock company.
Here's my issue, right?
Come on with it.
So they are using a private company to circumvent your Fourth Amendment right. Your Fourth Amendment right is no search or seizure without warrant. So what they're doing is having a private company keep an eye on everyone, basically a search. And then when that company sees something, they are, quote, obligated to call the police. So now the police immediately have probable cause to stop and frisk. They can actually do that because they've received now a credible tip. So you can have a cop just roll on up to you and start patting you down. Tell me that doesn't sound unconstitutional, but they're using a private company for that, for one. For two, that private company is, as Tay said, they'll sell your fucking information. They are gathering information on you, your patterns, your routines, what time you go to work, all this fun stuff, and they can sell it to the highest bidder. You know how much highest bidder usually is when it comes to data brokers? We're talking like dollars. So they are selling your information, everything about you that they can gather for a few bucks. And I'm willing to bet, Taylor, since you spoke out about Flock, they're going to be keeping a close camera or 12 on you.
And facts, Miss D. Good morning. Y'all hit that like button. And this is where me and the councilwoman disagree on this. And there's no disrespect, but when you sitting up here, because we can all say, you know, when you do these votes and you're not in there no more, but them look how it's going to affect other people. Because you, just like right now, you will want to give this police chief this type of stuff and acting how he been acting, how the police been over there hitting people. Because we don't know who the next police chief going to come in and be. We don't know how the next one might be. He might take this and take it to a whole nother level.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what, you know what I'm saying? You hoping that whoever come in after you.
Yeah, instead of an absentee chief, you may get a completely proactive chief that now he's not sitting back waiting for things to happen. He's going to go and start harassing people.
Right. And then
you've given the tools to people you don't even know.
Right. And you going on blind faith where they not going to do it. It's already been proved they've been selling people stuff on the black market. So you just go with blind faith, like I'm gonna trust them.
Man. And all right, look.
See,
there's already enough
arrests.
I'll go for it.
They are storing that information in a database for we don't know how long, and breaches are invitable. That's what I'm saying. It's like, and then you already had the ACLU was against it, but you know what? You for it. I don't think your whole. I'm like Eric Mays. Did your whole ward want that? Just because you might wanted that. And has these cameras stopped any crime?
That's the thing, right? Well, one of two things. Cameras don't prevent crime. Hell, 90% of the time, they don't even solve crime. They just record it. That's it. So you're not making Flint safer. Fact. You're not getting criminals off the street after the fact. You've just got nice, fancy footage for it. I mean, hey, you talk about us needing content and wanting content. Now you've got an entire fucking YouTube library. As soon as Flock puts those cameras up, you can have all the crime content you want. Hell, you can have all weird content. You can make a lot of money for Flint doing this if Flock sells you the data back, sells you the video.
I'm just saying, just think about it. I don't get this. I'm like, it'd be blowing my mind, like, how far are we going with stuff? Like, are we really finna be the universal snooper? Like, right. This is where we going. Right. I'm Denise. They already have the new Arrowhead area around downtown that has elevated rights for police and sheriff. Now flock that. This is some of the crazy. Hey, since they got them cameras around here, did them cameras find out when that bulldozer hit DNH? Then when it hits the funeral home, how did those cameras work?
Did any of the cameras that they have set up around town already catch any of the arsonists? How about any shootings?
See, like, right. Say they're already taking photos of plates and faces. That's my issue. And this the thing. What's up, Otis Johnson in the building? Thank you for tapping in. It said those cameras just making that company rich. Facts. And this is what I want to say. Let me see what else they say. They use flock cameras in Florida to solve the Julio Fulio case.
I mean, that's great, but there are so many of these cameras. Flock is everywhere. How often do they catch just regular Joe getting fucked up? That's the problem. Like, you cannot replace cops. You do need cops. Period. End of story.
Avis Hopkins, good morning.
Caveat to that, you need cops that give a care about the community, who are just not dicks, who don't let a badge and a gun go to their fucking head. Right? The cameras will never do that. Ever.
Deborah,
home security cameras is a different matter. Right? But cameras sitting on the outside just taking pictures of you all day long, it ain't helping nothing. And they're selling your information.
Avis, thank you for the $5 super chat. And I don't think they understand that. That's my biggest beef. It's not even, it's like, dude, how far do you want to go? Like, this is getting downright diabolical. But I know who is them cameras going, what areas is, like I say, this is reminding me of that damn stop and frisk. Who did the stop and frisk really hurt more than anybody?
Not people like me.
And it's like that we gonna constantly give you more tools to suppress the residents. This what I look at it is. I'm not going to agree with it. Deborah Luna, good morning. Thank you for tapping in, beloved. I'm not going to agree with it.
Day's not.
Avis Hopkins, thank you for tapping in. And Deborah L. Thompson. I'm just saying, it's other things that we could be doing that's better. Eleanor Wicker, good morning, beloved. Thank you for tapping in.
How
It's
much
just
money is this going to
that
cost?
didn't make sense.
Couldn't that money have gone towards something that's actually going to help our residents? Enrich some lives, maybe? Instead, we're selling their information.
It's like we just getting into this police state. It's like it's downright diabolical. To me, I'm and that's what I'm saying. To me, I don't mean like I say, I wish they would have did a polling to everybody in their ward, even to the non-voters, people that stand at grandma's house. Just go over there and ask them, do surveys. Let me see.
Yeah.
A camera won't do anything if you don't have an officer to respond. They can
Correct.
act like they'll go back and watch footage, but they don't solve cases with the cameras they have now, and that's
Correct.
a big time fact.
I mean, when I was running now 3 years ago, they were talking about having a cold case backlog. So who's going to sit there and go through all that video footage to find the exact time frame? Like, hey, I used to do security at Amazon. Trust me, I know security footage. It is a long, tedious process to find one incident through hours upon hours upon hours of video footage. You don't have someone in front to do that. And what, you think Flock is hiring someone to do that? No. They got technicians to keep those cameras running, and they got accountants to make sure you're paying. That's it.
No, my bad.
I'm done.
No, I'll just put up here what Stephanie said. It's probably true.
Flock cams don't follow people, though. It's only for vehicles and license plates.
That's what they saying.
Even if that's the case, vehicles and license plates. Okay. This license plate is registered to this person. This person is going to this place at this time every day. Don't you think that can be used to, they sell information based off your cell phone tracking. You think that's not going to get used to also sell information? Flock isn't just making money one way. If a business is only making money one way, it's a failing business in today's economy.
Well, okay. Tay answers. That's not correct, Stephanie. The new updates record faces.
Ooh. There you go.
See, truth be told, cameras are in line with Planeteer and the feds plan for full surveillance over everyone in it. That's why I'm saying.
This is why I live in the woods. That's why I live in the fucking backwoods.
But see, that's the problem that we be having. That's what I'm saying. When these people get in these seats, this is what we saying. Like some of that stuff that's not making sense. Like I'm not sitting up here like, and I'm gonna disagree with that. If you're not doing no wrong, you shouldn't be worried about doing no wrong. That's when I'll be wanting them people. When you say that, I'll be wanting you to get jammed up in something. And let's see how something going on. People not even paying attention. It's a crime set up here. You have a bar. Let me give you an example of how people can get jammed up. Everybody used to go to the bar. Don't you know the police can sit out on Door Highway? I'm going to use JB's because I think they're closed now. At JB's, this the BS. The bar sell you the alcohol. The police could just sit right on Door Highway. They used to do it on Fridays and Saturdays. Wait till you pull out and then hit you with a damn ticket. Like, people ain't understanding things that can go down.
And don't forget, if you have a certain amount of cash on you or higher, civil forfeiture. If they believe your car is being used to commit other crimes, to facilitate other crimes, civil forfeiture.
Right.
Everything's gone. Yeah, there's two very good points right there. First one is from Deborah Luna, but we'll read Miss Carter first. What about stolen vehicles? Am I going to get arrested for a crime if someone commits a crime and my car is stolen? Weird, right? Or they're literally committing crimes at gas stations with the cameras already, and they still ain't being solved. They ain't still getting arrested. So what are these going to do? They ain't doing jack shit.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, where's the thinking? Where is your thinking at on this? Like, it makes me think like, damn, are you serious? This is the stuff that y'all want. But then on one hand, there'd be, the police ain't this. But you're going to give them more tools to suppress the people.
I mean, there was, the morning bump intro that I had put together was Dennis Pfeiffer and Tanya Burns denouncing the police actions against Miss Beverly Biggs' husband and other seniors.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're giving them more tools to oppress the people. You've been saying that the police have been weaponized against the people. That's your rhetoric. That is your words. And yet you are giving them more tools to do it. Make it make sense. Either there is no gray here.
Yeah.
For once, there is no gray. There is no nuance. Either the cops in Flint are good, in which case they don't need the cameras any fucking way, because they're doing their job, they're supportive, they care, or the cops in Flint are absolute dog shit. They can't solve a crime. They bully the people. Hell, we've seen folks get maced just for recording them. So either way, these cameras are unnecessary and put a unfair burden on your residents.
I'm just trying to see, because I put up Mrs. You Know Who. I'm going to put it back. She said, it's like we screen where the cameras at when a crime was committed, but then on the other hand, we complain about them. I feel some things we have to give up for a better good. No, I don't believe in that.
No.
See, now you giving up, but that's how we've been tricked. You keep giving up more before you know it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, our ancestors were pretty smart people because they could do nothing but sit down, read, and think all day, right?
Right.
There's a great quote from one of the founding fathers. Those who would give up a little bit of freedom for a little bit of security deserve neither. You're going to give up your freedom of privacy and anonymity for some security, except you're not going to get the security any fucking way. How about we actually start cleaning up the streets, actually start going after people that perpetrate the crimes, stop letting them out on cashless bail? I mean, where the fuck is Johnny Cole right now? That's been a question that we've had a couple times pop up. The guy was touching kids, and they were thinking about letting him out, letting him sit at home while waiting for trial.
Well,
you think those cameras going to fix that? How about we fix our system first?
Well, I see right there. That's where it get kind of tricky at with me with that. But this for fires on cash. This what I'm gonna say on that. What I was just looking at said they will leave the Genesee. I mean, I'm just saying you have to sue them. We no longer. Hold on, I just got an article. Hold on, let me put this article. Go ahead, Trevor. I was trying to put this article. Okay, this is right here on them cameras. From CBS News. It said Cambridge stopped using license plates reader cameras over data sharing concern.
What we've been saying for the last fucking 30 minutes.
But don't, like, it's like over concerns over company, over concerns over contract with company. But Vice Mayor Mark McGovern said, and new information about the company's data sharing practice has raised red flags. That's what I'm saying. Do the people who voted for this even look at this type of stuff? I mean, like, do they? I'm just saying, these are other people. This is not what Mickey's saying. I'm just saying, do our people really be doing the research on what's, about all these different things they want to get these other, get a poll? Do they really look at this stuff?
I mean, you would think having a vote to represent your people, you would do some research. I mean, your yes or no affects thousands of folks. And just going up there willy-nilly off the bat, voting yes or no is terrible.
Right.
Like, it is a terrifying thought that one person can change absolutely everything in your life with one word.
I'm just, to me, it's just not. It's just not right, in my opinion. It's just like you doing that. We know from doesn't look at facts. You right on that, Mr. Thomas. We know they don't look at certain stuff. I don't see how we see that before you know it, and people don't be understanding. You know how you can stop crime? Go look at the crime in the neighborhoods that's doing in the cities that's doing good. Go look and see how crime over there. We know what causes crime.
Yeah, poverty.
Yeah, we know what causes crime.
Periodically, you get psychopathy, but most of the time, it's poverty.
See, look, even with Mark Hutchinson, 23andMe just went bankrupt. All that DNA they have stored is now being brokered and sold. We got to be careful. But I don't think they be paying attention.
Mm-mm.
And it says not to mention it costs 40 plus a year, 40,000 plus a year. Good morning, Granny G, for tapping in. Like, listen, this stuff, like I just don't get it. Like, I can understand you want to be you is on safety, but listen, we know bring jobs, good paying jobs, and let's see, is the crime gonna be rate high? Let's see, is crime rate high where every corner store is a liquor store? Let's see. Let's see. If it's drug houses in these areas, is crime rate high? Let's see. Let's go do a test. Let's go see in the areas that's doing good, and let's go to the areas that's doing bad, and let's find out then we can easily find out.
Oh, Mickey, you just mentioned drug houses, which brings up another part of last night.
Mm-hmm.
The opioid settlement, and the spending on that. How do we all feel about that one?
Listen, that right there caused a lot of hell.
Oh, look what Meat Freaks just said.
Yeah, it said a cop told me when my house was shot up, people know how to get around those flock cameras.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
hey, Raphael,
covered.
And this making sense, Raphael, with all that illegal dumping, where are the cameras? That's what I'm saying. We told there was cameras out here. What the ones that's out here? Why they not working?
Flint has a fucking boomerang system. We used to use them in the Army, and it's an acoustic system that listens for gunshots, and it will triangulate like tower 1, 2, and 3 in different areas. Hear it. Okay, we know where the shot came from. It also has a sound profile, so it tells you the type of gun used, X, Y, and Z. The only thing it doesn't really work for is shotguns, right? But they still can't solve crimes with that based on area and shootings, actual like life-threatening shootings. This is a damn good system. They can't fucking use it right. What makes you think they're going to use cameras right?
Man, Trevor, I'm just looking at this. Like I say, I'm just looking at how this camera on here, and just look. I'm just reading the paper back here. People change their minds all the time when you get new information. McGovern says some of us were more comfortable with this in February, and none of us are comfortable with it today. It's just like I don't get like it. I don't get it. I don't get it. It's just like we just. Oh well, man. Listen, I ain't gonna keep going hyping over it. Like they voted for it, so it is what it is. But I don't get it. I'm not gonna sit up here.
Well, for any of you that have meth head friends, just saying there's about 3 pounds of copper wire in each one of those cameras. Let the problem take care of itself. Just saying.
It's okay. Yeah, they sell their information to the federal government. Wow. Like I said, I'm just back here reading some of this stuff. It's like you can't tell people nothing, man. It's Michael Cooley. Thank you for tapping in, good brother from Greenwood, Mississippi. We're gonna get to Davina in a minute. Let me see what Michelle Mayer said. She said they don't want to end poverty in Flint because they're making money from it. The poor people are the commodity that keeps the court and jail going. Who are they putting in the prison in Lapeer?
Poverty is big business.
Facts. Down here, they are going to centralize these door cameras. Hell, they are trying to give out cameras. Crazy. Wow. They not, let me see what Carolyn Hendricks, they using that opioid money for everything but what it's there for. Last night told a lot when that came. Last night, I think last night was the best council I ever seen.
Nah, last night I thought that was funny. Speaking of Grand Rapids, let's take a side trip for a second. Someone sent me a wonderful video of Sheriff Swanson down in Grand Rapids at their river, talking about how it's important to keep it clean and keep PFAS and chemicals out of it. Look, Sheriff Swanson, you've been on 810 before, and I mean, I'm not going to say nothing but love for you, but you've been here, you're a welcome guest and such. What about all the chemicals that keep on getting dumped in the Flint River? Where's the accountability on that, boss man?
Facts.
I'm sorry, I need to hit that up. Like, you can't go to other cities and use their water when your backyard is getting dumped in all the fucking time. Once we see some arrest go out, you'll get the kudos from me. But now I have to look at you like a hypocrite, dude. Oh,
let me see. Here it go right here. I got it. This from the ACLU. Let me put this up. Now, you see what they say in the bottom? News and commentary. ACLU flock aggressiveness expansions go far beyond simple driver surveillance. It said the company surveillance data is being used by ICE. You see the Clout Automatic License Plate Reader, ALPR or LPR company Flock is building a dangerous nationwide mass surveillance infrastructure, as we have been pointing out for several years now. The problem with mass surveillance is that it always expands beyond the uses for which it is intentionally justified. Ensuring that Flock's system is undergoing insidious expansion across multiple dimensions. If your community adopts this technology, you need to know it's doing more than just recording what a car is driving, where, at what time. It's worth stepping back and looking at an overview of what's going on. Is you crazy? Is you serious?
Seems like they are.
But that's what I'm saying. Let me see. Let me see what Elder Golden Char Shop. Thank you for tapping in. Flock cameras are in ATL Metro. I think it's absurd. It totally invades rights of the people. That's what I'm like. Like I said, but go ahead. You would trick some people in. That's why we got the Patriot Act. Some people are willing to give up. You can be tricked to give up more rights. Can be tricked.
Oh. Looking at what Maria said there.
What's up, Miss Karate Smith? Good morning. Go ahead, Trevor.
We pop that back up. Yeah, ICE has handheld cameras to scan faces of the people they pull over. I saw it in one of many YouTube videos. Okay. We had those in the Army, using them to scan for certain known bomb makers or, shooters. I can't remember the name of the system, but yeah, it's a little camera about this big. You just put it up to their face and puts it into a little grid and finds identifying markers. That's not new technology. I mean, I'm surprised ICE has it, honestly, because most of the ICE agents I've seen aren't worth, a lick of salt. Several of them overweight. But it's nothing new.
Right.
Oh, hey, there's our beautiful evening host popping on in. Good morning, Winters. How you doing?
Hey, listen. Hey, we don't know if they are ICE. I mean, listen. Right, Raphael Bird, the Jedi mind trick is in full effect with these cameras. But I'll say this, but you'll have people vote stuff right in and don't even be paying attention to it. I just don't I'm not, like I say, she did a lot of good fighting for last night, but this is one like the IRX kids that I think she dropped the ball big time on this one.
And
not just her, all of them who voted for that, I think they dropped the ball. I don't think they really understand. You don't want, but like I say, you could clean up crime, bring good paying jobs here. Like I say, go do a survey, go look at the communities that's doing good. Tell me the difference with the communities that's doing good compared to the communities that's doing bad.
Happens to be a bit of scratch. I mean, literally having $100 in your savings account,
right,
versus being overdrafted in your checking account makes all the difference in the fucking world.
I just say this. I know y'all passed at the council. I hope when y'all get at the council, y'all kill it. Do some more research on this stuff, because now we finna because we still on council. Now let's get back to this. Did you hear about this when Shameless said a lot of them non-profit stuff wasn't even together?
Yeah.
So y'all gave money to organizations that didn't even have their non-profits together. Y'all ain't do that, because I heard Ernst & Young for the first time yesterday. When they was like Ernst & Young. So y'all mean to tell me, because take me back, Trevor, because I know the councilwoman, this one I got to give her due diligence, Councilwoman Tanya Burns. One Liddell nonprofit allegedly was not in good standings.
What do you mean allegedly? No, that is a proven fact.
Okay, well
that
that's
it
a
was not in good
FACK.
standing with the IRS.
And
It
she
didn't
still got it pushed
report
through.
its paperwork for 3 years, its financials for 3 years, and it got its nonprofit status revoked, turned away, shut down,
Mm-hmm.
and she still got her money. Also, I see that went to your kids do has to do homework. Crazy. But that's a Liddell had her 501c3 status revoked. Now, they were giving it to everyone.
Right.
And some of them didn't have their paperwork done. Some of them didn't have a fiduciary. That's why you saw Liddell Sarvis Park's fiduciary popping up, advertising their services for all these new nonprofits.
If you listen to what she was talking about, she looked at them over there that came down to the coalition, thought they was going to get $1 million. Remember, she said she didn't want, what was it, cronyism? Let some new people get nonprofits. That means she looked.
Yeah, that they'd picked selected nonprofits
Barb
who had a
Harrison, good
track
morning, brother.
record, a positive track record of improvements or of doing something, and that they wanted to make sure the money goes to those first. That way, they're ensured that the money has been put to good use. Now, granted, take that with a grain of salt. I don't trust anyone that comes into Flint asking for money no more. All right, fuck you. But the fact that Liddell took that personally and said, well, what if someone else wants to get into the game? New and innovative ideas.
Man.
So you're saying Sarvis Park wants to get in on trying to rehabilitate opioid addicts. Okay, I got you. Loud and clear. Heard. Hey, guys, can we get some congratulations for Winter Center children getting inducted into the National Honor Society tonight?
See, I'm with you, Maria. She said we just gonna have to live with others' decisions of others, which is crazy. You don't do the research on it. I'm gonna say it, and I'm really like on that, but we on it. That opioid lady mentioned RFPs, data science, Michigan State University, etc. She never said a word about the capture and recovery. It's corruption with the velvet glove. The money won't hit the streets. Facts. St. Mark's Baptist Church of Flint. Good morning. Good morning. And I will be at y'all Tanya, the councilwoman's press conference today. She said that people that had established nonprofits should get the money. That's man.
Yeah, but
crazy.
Her nonprofit is no longer a nonprofit. It's been denied by the IRS unless she pulled some magic out of her ass and got reaccepted or re-certified.
See, hard to imagine. Ward 2 and 7th Ward nonprofits had track records when they voted for themselves. Crazy
Weird.
work.
Yeah, that million she brought up was a ploy, and I love how she did that double take. Right, so here's your blue folder, and here's your orange folder. So basically, here's your poor option, here's your rich option, and you see that a lot with like used car salesmen. Well, here's a car I think you can afford, but here's a better one. So automatically making you feel like, oh no, I can afford that. I could do that. Yeah, let's do that. Get you that dopamine burst real quick.
Do you got the article? If anybody in the chat, hit me with the article where Trump just said, "Good morning," the wonderful Luana Terry and tapped in.
I don't think Trump said good morning, Luana Terry, but you know.
I'm saying me. I'm just asking you about.
With you.
Yeah, I'm asking you. Didn't Trump just say the state of Michigan about 450 nonprofits that got some, how they was trying to scam money?
I can go ahead and peek that real quick.
When that brought up, just to show y'all this game that's been played around here. And you got to track the money. Look at who all getting money. And you see how Liddell was talking to the lady when they was going back and forth. Liddell ain't want to hear shit. What you mean y'all coming to get $1 million?
Okay.
And but this is the stuff they do. You don't know who cool with who. That's why I say follow the money, because most of this money is only going to pay people's salaries. Let's be honest.
It's for payroll. We
just set up here. Well, I told y'all some months ago about California spent $1 billion on homelessness. The money didn't hit none of it. If it really hit the target, them people would be out of their jobs because the people wouldn't be homeless no more. The goal is not to help the people. The goal is for them to keep creating these jobs. They said, oh, remember how Candace was campaigning about the testing for the water. Did you see how she was advising how to conduct the water testing in those? Listen, let me tell y'all something. And I'm glad you brought that up, Raphael Berg. I thought Flint was out the water crisis. I thought we was in recovery. Ain't that what the mayor was running around saying? We out of crisis to recovery. And now they talking about they got to go over there and test because I guess that corridor over there, well, far as what's in the water. But is it that Candace want to go for it because she got a water company? I mean, a testing company, a water lab that she trying to get in. See, this the thing is that where I fall out with them at. These people will come up, find a new way to get some money for them to do the test. And hell, you need to do the testing of the whole city, not just them blocks. You need to come in the Fifth Ward and do it. I keep telling y'all when I be over my homeboy crib.
So here's a quick hit. Google search. In Michigan, a number of fraudulent organizations have been dissolved, including entities with the names similar to the American Cancer Society, American Red Cross, and United Way. In 2021, Attorney General
put it up, Trevor, before they can see it.
Sure.
Yeah, put it up for they can
Let's hope they don't see the rest of my tabs. They don't need to see my nerd stuff. No one cares about BattleTech.
Oh, okay.
I'm playing.
It's all a game. Last night, the game came dressed appropriately with soft voice and proper English, but she is no better than Reggie Flynn. The game is the game. It's taking Flint money out of Flint. Facts.
Okay. Into our 2021, Attorney General Dennis Nessel and the Michigan Department of Licensing and Regulatory Affairs, Laura, dissolved 10 such fraudulent entities, which were incorporated by individuals like Ian Richard Hossig, Claudia Steffen, and Lincoln Paisley. These organizations were found to be in violation of Michigan's nonprofit and charity laws and were not affiliated with legitimate counterparts. So basically, Michigan is just rife with fraudulent charities and nonprofits of people just picking up money and a check. Fact. And no one doing background on them.
Facts.
And then walking away with the cash.
So you wonder why this went down here.
And take a look what it says here. They dissolved these nonprofits. Not that they arrested anyone.
Mm-hmm.
They dissolved these nonprofits. So you're still getting the check. And who cares if you dissolve my fake business? I've still got a check for X amount of money here.
Facts.
And honestly, that's how I feel Flint was doing. Because they were just throwing money at people. Some of these nonprofits popped up over fucking night and haven't come back since.
But see, that's the problem. See, they all this BS that they doing. That's why you saw Liddell mad. Liddell, listen, and I gotta give a shout out to Councilwoman Burns because she played as long as she could with that 20 minutes of being cool with each other because it was about the money. But they act like they didn't understand. They was the person string. Y'all was letting this mayor, because did you see Liddell put it back? No, we did the checking up here. It goes to the mayor. We voted for what the mayor told us to send up here. So y'all let him send y'all send this up here, these resolutions that y'all voted on and didn't do the due diligence because you was worrying about getting your money. Cicero, good morning. Thank you for tapping in. Lauren, thank you for tapping in. This show you, and this should be a clear example to LaShawn III. Well, don't be a rubber stamper. Just because he giving you some money. You see how he holding Liddell money up now? He was dangling that carrot. You see how she pushing back? You see how he see his friends coming up there getting money? And Liddell like, shit, my friends got to get their money, allegedly. But it's like, if you notice, everybody that's getting money all know each other. Make it make sense.
Let me see. Let me put in IRS here. I'm sorry. I want to see if Liddell's nonprofit got recerted by the IRS.
Man, did you see? Let me see what JoJo said. Let me see. Any word or update on the millions Mrs. Neely Credit? I don't think she got her money. It says they had a group that got some money for testing water in businesses and homes, but were running the water for several minutes before they would collect water for testing. Wow. Cheating the system. Cyrus Park was started in 2021 when the opera money hit and folded 3 years later, never filing a 990. Nobody knows where the money went. It was a pure hustle. Damn.
Thank you, Mark.
LaShawn may actually be the smartest of the rubber stampers. She got hers before she took the seat.
Shit.
Listen.
I hate to admit it because it makes me feel disgusting, but you're right. She might actually be the smartest.
Look, and you see, and that's why, but see what it is, what's about to be, because they got them alleged clowns. Because this with y'all last night, it was really a clown show. They really Liddell show, and I'm gonna say this. Judy in on it. Candace and Liddell not in on it. Leon or what's the name? Because Judy was defending that. No, you can't get another 30. She was trying to break it down, and Liddell we ain't trying. Candace, fuck what you talking about. The mayor got his same budget. We finna get some money too. That's when I knew. I was like, do these fools see that they telling that they've been stealing?
Right.
I'm like, this is where I was at. Like, do these fools realize that y'all, and it's like Judy, like, hold on, y'all got to be quiet. Like, she was up there trying to play goalie for she was looking like Chris Osgood from the Red Wings when they was winning them championships. She was trying to be goalie. And they was like, you seen Shane? Oh, we can write another resolution and we can do that. Hold on, man. Let me check.
Oh.
You want to stop call?
Hello. Let me just share my screen again. Sorry, I got a new web browser, so I'm trying to figure it out. I got tired of Chrome selling my information, so I went to Opera. Cyrus Park Association, 501c3 nonprofit organization.
Come on with it.
Well, it's registered to 336 West 1st Street, Flint, Michigan, 48502. Employer identification number, the EIN, right here, 871034527. Asset amount, jack shit. Income amount, nada. Form 990 revenue amount, zip. In care of name, the officer, director, etc., whose attention any correspondence should be directed. Liddell Lewis. It's classified as a 501c3 charitable organization. Yeah. Form 990, not required to file if income is less than $25,000. However, they did receive $75,000 from the city of Flint at very least.
That's Liddell's nonprofit.
That's Liddell's nonprofit.
Wow. I'm looking at what Michelle Mayer said. She said Ridgeway gave a speech about 6 months ago. He said, why would someone start a for-profit business when a nonprofit business, you don't have to worry about going bankrupt? Who just called?
Strange.
These people. I know they know I'm on because I sent the show to them.
Maybe they've got some really important information for you.
It ain't that important. I just sent the show to them.
And tune in and comment, please.
Right. Hit that like button. Show some love. Shit. And family. And when the show go off, come back and hit that hype me up. You heard? Hype us up because we need all we can get right now.
But right here is a fun one because we all know who's in whose pocket, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, this is from ABC 12 News. Portrait of Excellence, Cyrus Park Neighborhood Association. Damn, it's almost like I have a banner for this sort of thing. Or did I delete it? I might have deleted it. Damn. ABC 12, late, wrong, and bought off.
Facts.
It's okay, guys. 810's here for you. We'll give you what's really going on.
We give you what we can give you. We ain't mad at you. We still love everybody. But I'm just saying, I'm like St. Matching them views, Mayor. You can hit the like too, Liddell. You can hit it too. Because y'all giving us the content. You got up there and show. We're going to get to the classic, but we just dealing with this right here.
I mean, we'll get to the title fight. We're just doing the opening fights on the card right now.
We gotta have some. We gotta have the undercards.
Right.
We get to the main event. Right now, we're just dealing with the undercards, and they good. We got some good undercards for you. because the way you showed that mayor last night, Seamus was up there, Negro explaining. We can write a resolution. He was up there. It was like they was like, what the? You know how the Manchurian Candidate, when they had a thing in your head, it was like the thing came, whatever the battery went on Ladills and Candace, because they was like, hold up, what you mean we ain't getting that 30,000?
Gregory, the money did go to Sarvis Park. It is in the Flint books as Sarvis Park. So if it came out in the check register as Liddell Lewis when it was put in to the budget as Sarvis Park, that is high corruption right there. That is a 10 to 15-year felony. I don't think anyone's trying to play that kind of game. I mean, they might. Who fucking knows? But I'm hoping that if they're in a government seat, they're smart enough not to play that kind of game.
Denise Cousins, they sharing the live now.
Yeah, they're doing what we do.
They're doing what we doing. Shit, they can't get none on their YouTube channel. They trying to get off on social media too. They know they ain't getting about all that money they spending over there and only getting about 7 views.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't nobody paying attention.
Why send a multi-$1,000 camera when you can just mirror it legally?
Especially
it's public information.
But then they probably Mrs. Gladys is dogging us out when we come there.
This old lady, she keeps getting beaten by the cops, but she keeps coming up to us and calling us corrupt, and we don't want it no more. It's too tough for us.
Yeah. Hey, Raphael Burr, let me see okay, yeah. No, you're right, Raphael Burr. Judy showed she was in solidarity with Liddell. Like, we're going to get to the heavyweight championship fight in a minute. We still at the undercard, but we got some good undercards. Shit.
There's a good one. Honestly, don't know if the council folks even believe they'll be caught up in a corruption charge.
Facts. No, they don't.
I mean, it's just wild to me.
And hey, she did trip about that 10K when she heard the mayor gonna put like he giving us this money, and they still ain't get. I thought Liddell did that opening bar. She was gonna find out how much ARPA money was left. That's why I got to give a shout out to Tanya Brown. Tanya did slide that in last night. I said, we want to know on everything where the money has went.
I mean, all right. So they played a great shell game with the ARPA money. Because we've been told time and again, there is no more left. There is no more left. Hey, we transferred it to the general, so we don't have to give it back to the federal. But we spent it all. It's all gone to the nonprofits around the area. And, we've done some revenue replacement with it. They keep saying it's done, it's gone, and then next week you see a resolution to allocate ARPA money. Like, I thought it was fucking gone. Are you going into the negative here? Did no one teach you high school economics? Like, if your account is in the negative, don't swipe the card no more, dumbass. I don't know what's going on with the ARPA money. I've got a spreadsheet that I'm trying to fill out still as to where the money is gone, and it's got me baffled.
Sir Gregory, I think that's why Liddell trying to get her money. And I think Liddell last night might have blew, but I don't think Liddell was going to get reelected anyway. But I think last night Liddell blew hers with the vote as far as the DV vote.
Yeah.
I think she blew it last night, you know what I'm saying, with the DV vote. And I think same thing with Judy, because did you see Candace broke what's her name? And I think LaShawn broke code, said they voted for it. I think that. Hey, I noticed every one of them stampers was sitting tall in their seats, clenching them butts, so anxious. Nah, it was tight.
It really was. Oh man.
Oh no, man, Trevor was talking about that. You right, Maria, because she said if we see it, I know they see what's happening. I believe they watching 810, and then they move accordingly, changing things and hiding shit.
Oh yeah,
and they were all. And where the hell would the Leon go?
Did you guys catch the leading questions that Candace was asking of the opioid lady that came up there?
Yeah, that's what we talking about.
How often we have said, hey, if the city of Flint gives X amount of money to this program, how much of it is the city of Flint actually going to see? We brought up the same question prior with the RAP medical debt, and you couldn't get a straight answer. So wait, why am I giving you money for you to support other cities when my city is the one that is suffering the absolute most? How about I just either take that money and put it into my medical resources already here, or take that money and put it into proven nonprofits already here? Why am I passing you money to pass money to my nonprofits already here? Because you're going to pass some over there? No, look, this is Flint money, right?
Mm-hmm.
It shouldn't go to Beecher. It shouldn't go to Grand Blanc. It shouldn't go to fucking any of these other cities around the area. It's Flint money. It needs to stay in fucking Flint.
A broke clock can be right twice, Nicole Tribe of Shabazz. Liddell and Mushad is right, though. There is a political agenda behind that vote.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, fuck, it's election preseason. You might as well get started. She had a private list of vendors. Liddell said, no. I have vendors that we need to use. Exactly. Liddell.
Right.
She wanted to get some of the money on the back, and she wants to get in that game.
She seen $1 million. She like, y'all finna get $1 million. But Liddell, I've been telling y'all that. Y'all get crumbs. You're crumb snatchers. That's how you took that money from, because you're crumb snatchers. You know y'all a little bit more than AC Dumas, because he went for 125. Yeah. But if y'all really paid attention, you didn't know how to use that seat. He knew y'all was crumb snatchers. You got your house fixed up. You got your drive, allegedly. You got all this stuff did. LaShawn got to get, before she was in the seat, got her stuff fixed up, allegedly. Hell, they said AC got his stuff fixed up, allegedly. Liddell, he got to get back in his seat. He don't care right now because he's going to find him another 5 votes.
Yeah. 5 council votes are fucking chump change in Flint. What, you want your roof done? Take a look at how much a contractor charges for a roof of roughly 2,000 square feet. $5,000? And I can get 50, 100, 200,000 off of this? Yeah, this sounds like a good deal. Yeah, I'll replace your roof. Just vote for me. Keep on voting for me.
Let me see. Liddell feel like, KD said Liddell feel like she's being cut out. And Neely is smart. He is going to have to drop them and get new players. Facts. Let me deal with this Nicole Tribe of Shabazz. You said Liddell was also correct about how she has been verbally abused by residents. How many times has I verbally abused her? How many times has she verbally abused Eric Mays? You forgot the things that they did to Eric. See, we forget when people do what they do. I watched Liddell cuss the pastor out. But see, we forget the stuff she did.
Didn't we see the footage of her yelling at Dennis in the fucking garage? It's a traverse, you racist ass bitch. Her words.
Yeah, and then you gotta understand, right? How she jumped up, was up in their face, sitting next to Dennis when she knows she shouldn't have been in what's her name seat. See, we can't forget all of this, acting like, oh, what she was saying, she was right. No, Liddell did stuff, push people around. I watched her push Tanya cousin came through one day. I watched her elbow me one day in the hallway.
I watched her hip check Eric Mays while he was in his seat. She fucking took her fucking hips, went wide left, and then smacked the back of his chair with that right cheek.
But what you forget, Nicole, you also have to address it how women be with the things women be doing to men. So if you're gonna dress it all and not just pick her out on it. And let's deal with the lie that she put on Dennis. Like if let's deal with that she took that to Rashad Ritchie. Don't even deal with Flint no more. How many people has me and Liddell talk crazy too? Then pushed on there. Like I got pushed by her and ain't did nothing. If we gonna talk it, let's be open and honest with it. We can't just have it one way. And then if we gonna be honest, hell, she ain't make good points. She made, okay, I'll give you that. She made some points that was more catered to her. Shit, it took me out.
Nah, I just took out your camera. It'll pop back up in a minute.
Yeah, it just knocked out my camera. Yeah, but they hold on, let me reset myself. Go ahead, Trevor.
Okay. Where's the big lie last night where Liddell said that 3 men tried to fight her? Dennis Pfeiffer, one of their colleagues, tried to fight her. No, I watched that footage. And I was there. She got up in Dennis's face, started chest bumping him, fist balled, screaming at him. What did Dennis do? Dennis took a step back. He was still yelling back, but he took a step back. Why? Because he wasn't going to lay hands on a woman. Are we going to try to fucking just gaslight over that? Are we going to try to glaze over that where she just blatantly lied in public? She's done the same thing to Arthur Woodson. She is in a political seat. You are going to catch heat. You are going to catch a lot of verbal, jabs, pokes, and barbs. You're going to catch a lot of shit. But she's the only one that's tried to take it to a physical level up there. Hell, there's been many times she's tried to fight Tanya Burns. If we look at a pattern of behavior here, Liddell is the violent one. And she stood up there and lied to try to make a political point last night, trying to say that people have tried to accost her. When anytime, if you want, 810's here, we don't delete videos. You can go take a look at her trying to fight men and the men backing down. We've got other witness testimony right here. Taylor Sampson. Liddell physically runs into us. She goes to jobs and tries to get people fired. She gets people arrested for basic nonviolent offenses that violate their rights. Weird. And people aren't supposed to call this out and call her a fucking tyrant. And that gives her license to go and try to physically accost people. I'm sorry, you're out of it.
What's up, Alan? And I'm gonna say this though, Miss. I'm with you, Miss Eunice. The topic was DV. Nothing more, nothing less. No one has engaged in DV with Liddell. Readdressing your grievance toward a public servant is not abuse. It's the First Amendment right.
And as
right, that's
right,
what I'm
you
saying.
Have any,
right.
You can use any language you damn well please. You can say fuck, damn, shit, bitch all day long, as long as you are addressing a grievance and not just saying those words at them.
I ain't going. Wasn't it also a political agenda behind the drug testing vote? Facts. Yep. It is what it is. But see, people don't say that. See, that's what throws me off with the whole process. It's like, I don't know how my camera went out to it, knocked it out.
Man,
see, that's the whole process. Yeah, that's the whole process. It's like Liddell. Listen, people don't want to say what it was. See, now I get. No, it is an open mind. I'm just you can express what you want, but people got the right to push back. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you haven't been blocked.
Yeah, ain't nobody blocked. You got the right to say what
but
you
when I see what you said, and she can do this, that no. Look, it is called a public servant for a reason. No, and when you sit there and act like you're better than someone because you're in that seat, that's a problem.
And I'll give you another one. Look how she talked to Miss Beverly Biggs on the elevator.
Oh,
people forget, like Liddell. Don't get me wrong, and I get it. Don't get me wrong, and I will say this, and I said this plenty of times, and I'm open and honest with it. Liddell was cool with these people at one time. Mm-hmm. That's you. I'll give you an example. Me and 21 can't stand each other.
Used to record together.
Yeah. I mean, we can't. I'm being honest. We can't stand each other, but we was cool at one time. Usually, when you be cool with people, you will fall out. And I'm gonna be honest. That's why I said go back and watch that video when Maurice Davis was doing that interview. That 22 election is no different than this 25 that just happened. I'm just being honest, and that to me. Yeah, and political, you got to be honest. This political, to me, if this little stuff that we see in the Flint, go look how they doing in Congress. I remember it was one
congressman beats his wife. Doesn't get shit done.
A congressman beat his wife. Is they saying anything?
Allegedly, Tony Gonzalez of once again the 23rd district in Texas was having an affair on his wife with a staffer, and suddenly the staffer ends up burned to death.
But you know what?
No one's batting an eye or investigating shit.
But you know what, Nicole? She said, but there are other council members that are just as guilty as her. There are other council people that are guilty of what Leon has done. What council people?
I want to hear,
because we heard Liddell make false allegations on Dennis, though.
Yeah, I just went through that right there. But I want to know what other council members have been accused or XYZ of domestic violence.
That's on council right now that has that on them.
And if we're talking about past council members, yeah, you're damn right. They need to be called out.
Yeah,
talking about present council members
right now.
Show me the proof, just like a police report, like we have with Leon, and I will rightfully call them out. Hey, if you're a dirty wife beater or a dirty husband beater, you need to be called the fuck out. And you don't need to be in that seat. Right. You need to be in some fucking behind some bars.
Right. And you have to be honest with that. You have to be honest with that. Yeah, that's why I'm not saying nothing. I'm just gonna answer the questions. If you want to come on, I mean, I'm not. That's why, Mr. Thomas, I just want to see because we didn't
Guys, I doubt
see.
that's Liddell. Liddell doesn't think she needs to sneak around. She thinks she's always right. She ain't gonna use another name.
Yeah, because when you throwing stuff out there, that's what I'm saying. It's just to me. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Ms. Eunice, well, let's ease up the restriction there a little bit. Instead of which other council member has been arrested for domestic violence, how about which other council member has been accused of domestic violence?
Right. Because you know what's funny to me, since we want to get to the heavyweight, thank you for taking us to the championship round, Nicole.
Man,
For the simple fact, you got like Tanya told him last night. I was at the hospital. You got stuff that came out what's been did. But you know what Judy and Tanya gonna say? You know what Judy and Liddell said? A blind eye. But Judy brought up about her domestic violence that was in her family. She said it. I wonder what she had that same attitude. I wonder what she had that same. Did she have that same attitude and say, hold on, guilty? I mean, innocent to proven guilty.
I'll tell you right now, if I were accused of laying hands on Amanda and she had bruises on her, Judy would be the first one fucking lining me up out back and shooting me. She wouldn't wait for the cops to charge or arrest me. She wouldn't wait for a prosecutor to charge me. She would fucking drop me.
I know she would. But that's what I'm saying. But when you got the prosecuting attorney coming out telling you what evidence they had, you got a police report. You got all this information, you got all this stuff coming out. They still won't look at it. I understand why Liddell fighting for it. That's your friend. You know what I'm saying? Going by some of the text messages that
I was gonna say that's not a friend.
I'm just saying, but some of the stuff. But was that a trigger point?
Yeah, you keep on saying not all of them have been charged.
Right.
Let me know who's been accused.
Right. There's only like you
by either family or cops or anyone. And even if it isn't the men, if it's women, let us know.
But that just shows you. But that shows you. Right. I mean, right. It just shows you. Right, Raphael.
Sophistry.
Yeah. But see, that's what the problem is. But that goes to a congressman just whooped his wife ass. When it come down to dollars and cents, they don't care about what you do. You in there for one reason, to vote.
I mean, it's a risk versus reward analysis, right?
Right.
If this person has a proven track record of voting me millions upon millions of dollars and I can get more millions upon millions, no charges. Hey, if he's a little flippy floppy, we might put some charges on him and then let him get off in court just to send a message. If he ain't giving me no money, he's going to jail.
But you know what it is, don't you?
What's
Judy up? Because Judy, the finance chair, Judy gonna keep voting for Leon because she don't want them to get the other 5 because then you have to open the books up. See, this the thing. She don't want what's really behind the scenes that's going on. And with Neely playing, why you finna see something finna come up? The council finna be able to get 30,000. Neely finna find a way to get 30,000. He gonna give Liddell her 75,000. But if she's smart enough to see that he don't need you no more.
Now here's something that's going through my mind right now, Mick. They know they fucked up last night. They know that they ruined their own rhetoric. They know that they put themselves on show last night, especially for some of the comments that Liddell put out there that we'll get into in a minute. Acts like a schoolgirl in love, just aligning yourself because of dollars and cents. But let me bring this up right here. This name that Nicole Travis Shabazz. The fact that this person's in our chat right now trying to deride everything, derail everything, and point fingers in every other direction lets me know they fucked up.
Yeah.
They're sending people to our chat to try to derail it. Hey, I mean, we didn't force you to fuck up, and thank you for the content. You were very concerned with our content 9 days ago, weren't you? Thank you for making sure we're getting paid. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. You got that applause button, Mickey?
No, it just shows you what it is. They know they messed up. Why you think she voted? You see, Liddell was trying to vote like, oh yeah, because St. Mark's ain't get their money. What you mean? You didn't give it to the food bank of what's the name? So you didn't Northland. What is the over there? You couldn't pay them. You see, saying, oh, it take a couple months because he wanted to bring up when Clyde, lost a parent. Condolences to that happened. But
I'm very
you know
sorry
what I'm
that you
saying.
lost someone,
But are
that
you
doesn't change that
serious?
you're a shitbag.
Oh, Leon wasn't coming in, but what's more disrespectful is that girl mama come down there and the way Liddell them shun her and Candace them. But I'm telling y'all, these same people will have somebody testing their family or domestic, and you will see they will act totally different. But what they're showing me, when it come down to money, they will play their own. God damn it.
Yeah, that's your internet throttling, but no, when it comes down to money, they'll play that game. But we've seen Liddell be disrespectful to families before. In dire situations. What about the Mitchell children, where she walked out on the vote? She ran out. All we saw was the back of them fucking Walmart Adidas. This is a proven track record for her. She don't give no fucks.
So don't.
Oop. He's going to go reset his stuff. But yeah. Where was I? I want to wait for me
out.
Yeah. 100%. She's done that before, and she'll do it again as long as she's in that seat, as long as it's politically advantageous for her to do so. All right, like, oh, she's dismissing. Hell, she dismissed that young lady who lost her house when Mr. Mays was still alive. When that what was it, like several hundred houses came up for foreclosure, and a company bought them without the people being told. They just woke up with a notice on the door. She scoffed at that young woman and said, oh, you should have paid your taxes. Hold the fuck up. This young woman is very close to being homeless right now. And your only fucking retort is you got to pay your taxes. But then that was what, 2022? Now it's 2025 and she's all of a sudden up and, oh, well, we got to help the homeless. You could have helped prevent homelessness right there.
Hey Ron, Ron, hit me your number in my inbox on my messenger. Hit my Ron Haywood. You know what? I'm gonna say this, Nicole Tribe of Shabazz. I hope you not that one crew some people that I know that shouldn't be watching us. I'm praying you are not them. I'm hoping that you're not up under a fake name because I will block you today. Because if I think you know who that is, I swear I'm gonna block you coming up under a fake name. I'm telling you, I'm gonna block you. And I usually don't do it, and this is what we doing. I know it ain't censorship, but I just can't take it. I'd rather you come in your real page than not coming over here playing these games.
Man or woman up.
Just being honest.
That's all
I won't block you if you're up under your real. But if you come in as some of the people, and I think if that's either you, Liddell, or them other members that I had to block. I mean, I ain't blocked. I just left alone. But if I think this is what I am,
on our block list.
I'm blocking y'all.
I'll take her off though.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, Liddell, I'm just saying if that's Candace, because I mean that Shabazz kind of, and the way you came in here is kind of throwing me off. The righteous name and the way you act in here ain't matching. That's all I'm gonna say. You came in with a righteous name, but it ain't matching right now. It says shame. Yeah, you're right, Alan. It says Shameless said the resolution just hit the Neely desk. Neely didn't want to give what's the name no money. Let's be honest. And Liddell was a part of that too.
Mm-hmm. But here's something, Mick.
Oh, you see, I ain't going. Said Ma can check that name to see when the account was created. Just click on the name. I mean, I'm just telling you. I'm just saying. I'm not happy.
And take a peek.
Yeah.
But
here's your real name. Come as you was before. You know we don't trip off of stuff like that. Just come in your.
That channel. They deleted it. I just clicked on it. This channel does not exist.
They just deleted it. Damn. They know he was getting hip to.
Man, catch some heat.
Hey, because I was out here talking to who they was. I think I got a feeling who they was. Hey, if y'all still watching in the bushes, good morning.
Thank you for the downvotes.
Yeah. You still miss 810?
Oh damn!
I know who it was. Now y'all steady over here trying to watch. Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna tell you, I ain't going. Hey, them people still be watching. Hey, I hope they liked it before they left too. Hey, them people are downright diabolical, man. They love to keep coming over here. I'm telling you, but I keep telling you. But for a minute, I was hoping it was Liddell, but I think it's some of the people that is no longer over here. You know how they get. They still be want to come through.
No, they're looking for relevance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, that ARPA money is downright, like I say, but I'm telling y'all, Liddell put the mayor on notice last night. Like, you ain't the only one. We might don't get the help that you was giving us, but we're gonna help ourselves. We're gonna take our own money and make it work.
I need to fix my camera. All right. Yeah, no. I went to set it, 2 years ago? Come election season, that ARPA, you're going to see nails and shingles flying all over the place. That is going to be a what is it called? Campaign funds.
Yeah.
She called it.
Yeah.
And take a look at what we're doing now. It may not be nails and shingles and roofs and siding. It's paying off people that are going to fund his campaign in 26. That's some crazy shit.
Man, listen, I'll give that mayor a shout out. Hey, man, he knew how to play his people because he went and straight got fools up there. But I'm hoping that LaShawn in that third ward don't fall for the trick. You see Liddell what I tell you last week, get your money. Take your seat and make it work. You see how Liddell ain't get her money and she saying her people didn't. Now she saying, hold up. We ain't finna be doing all this cronyism and nepotism because she's like, I got people who got things too to get some of this $1 million. Now you see how she doing, LaShawn? Get your money, LaShawn.
Get your money up, not your funny up. What? Sorry, dude. Like it. But Tanya exposed a few things last night. Like, didn't Liddell say that Leon was sleeping on her couch after the incident? Isn't that harboring a fugitive? Isn't that a felony? Isn't that something you can lose your seat over, Liddell?
But she said she didn't.
She said she did. So I don't know which it is.
It's got nothing to do with that. I know. Listen, Leon, I'm telling you, these things right here get you in trouble, man. That's why throw it away. It shouldn't be none. These watches is only good for tracking you walking and your heart rate. That's what I'm telling you. Get a Fitbit because that's what I got, a Fitbit.
Shit. I use my phone for that.
And I'm telling you, what's up, Stanley Wood in the building? Oh, Davina has 2 more days. Hold up. There she is, Stanley. Ain't playing around. 48 hours. What's today? Thursday. Oh, shit. Come Monday, we got action.
Yeah, I use one of these for my workouts. Tells me my pulse ox.
Yeah, that's all you need. I'm saying allegedly. What's going on? I'm just saying all that stuff. That's what I'm saying. A drug.
Now, was it your couch or
you gonna have us up here? You gonna have me out here throwing with some people about this?
Oh no, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, he wasn't on that damn couch. He was deep in her. I love you. I ain't going. Yeah, I was about to say maybe he was helping her warm her bed. 3 bodies are a little bit warmer than 2. Just saying.
I will. You know what? I will have it. I just got some more information about Fly. I will be playing. I got this set this up for I'm gonna do this because we doing our show. I ain't gonna mess up what we got going, but I will be playing that video. And thank you for hit me in the email for that. I will have that because we're gonna go deeper into that. Oh, you see that shit? Yeah, Ron Haywood.
Oh, take a look at further up from
So yes, Trevor thought same thing when it went public that Leon was at her residence. That's hold on. What you say? Go to you put it up because I'm down at the bottom and shit. What you see? Okay, he wasn't on that damn. Oh shit! Oh, Trevor, you had to put that up there. I thought it was something else. That's what I'm saying.
It makes all the sense though. I mean, let's do some simple math here. We're all good at simple math, right?
And he said City of Flint is live. Nah, they ain't get the views we getting. Hold on, City of Flint is live. Go pull it up, Trevor. We can add it.
Yep.
We can add
Let's
it to
go
our
see what
live.
they're up
Shit,
to.
don't worry. Y'all ain't got to leave. Welcome to A10.
Yeah, Flint City Council. Official Flint City Council. Oh, nope. So it must be on the face space.
Yeah, let's go find the face space. Don't worry about it. We'll be there too.
I wonder if they're about to announce an arrest of 810 News Media Group.
Bullshit, because you'll see me dip right out. You'll just see the back screen. I'll bounce.
And later.
I wouldn't even tell you later. You'll be like, hey, Mick. I'm telling you, boy, when I tell you never, this the worst thing they created.
Oh, they just ended City Hall customer convenience press conference, 30-minute parking grace period. Yeah. And he's got here, let me just share my shit. Share screen.
Good morning, Miss Beverly Biggs Levy in the building. Good morning, beloved. Miss Beverly Biggs in the building, you heard?
Let's go ahead and supersize this, like, you know, the women on either side of him.
Let me see who he got standing by him now. No, Liddell? Oh, shit, Liddell want that monies. Damn, said Chauncey Billups just got arrested by the FBI. What'd he do, Ron Uncut? I don't hear nothing, Trevor.
Oh, it should be sharing with you. Let me see. Is it muted here? No. God, I hate this. All right. Let me figure it out. Jaja boy.
Oh, gambling. No. Damn. Sports gambling. Shit. That's terrible.
There's one comment. Yeah, I'm able to hear it. I don't know why you guys aren't.
Let me
it's
mute
not
myself.
muted.
I got you.
Let's see.
You can play it, Trevor.
I'm playing it.
You got to turn the volume up, Trevor.
It's all the way up.
Yeah, that's not a good sound on that.
That's because they're using fucking great
cheap
value
ass
camera.
city equipment. God damn it. Damn, is Candace pregnant?
Huh?
Candace got a bump. Oh, my bad. That's just my Candace. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I listen. I thought I was gonna say congratulations. My bad.
I'll skim through this.
With none but birds and figs in my brain on that comment. Oh, they disabled the comments. That's what I mean. Yeah, they put this, but we can't hear nothing.
Oh no, they didn't disable.
I said I was wrong. I'm sorry. I didn't. I was like, damn, Candace.
I'm gonna close this.
I was gonna do it. Congratulations, Candace.
They're talking about a 30-minute grace period that
I'm sorry.
Meters went down. Now they're coming back up, and it funds the downtown development. Something. Blah blah blah. It's just. I'll go through and rewatch it later.
I'm sorry, family. I was not trying to play nobody. I'm dead serious. This is. I'm sorry.
Damn.
Y'all know it's rough on me on Thursdays mornings. I'm just gonna tell y'all that. Shit, I can't tell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Candace. I'm just saying, shit. I'm finna go get me with some things, the little compression shirts and shit. I'm going to get me one. Fuck it, I'm finna order one.
No,
I'm sorry. That's why I'm in the gym.
I got a question.
Come on.
Her and Leon used to be really close. I mean, the flirty, touching. And now
I ain't speaking on none. We ain't got no text messages on.
And he was on her couch. I mean, is Leon a slut?
When you get a council seat, you can come a player.
I mean, I'm not going to give him the accolade of player, but I'll give him slut. Damn.
I'm just, it's terrible out here, Trevor. I get. I'm sorry, family. Good morning, common
He's
sense.
just
Y'all
big.
ain't finna dog me out on this. I'm sorry, but I
Those
did. I thought
modern
she was
body
pregnant.
shapers can only do so
I
much.
thought she's like a couple months pregnant, man. Y'all gotta forgive me for that. I'm just, when I see a woman that bump like that, oh, okay, she's with child. Could be gas. I don't know.
I mean, you know what, Mickey? At least you try to see the bright side in it. You know, a new life coming into the world instead of going, "Damn, you just chunky."
Yeah. I'm sorry, because I see now. If I go to counsel, she gonna be trying to harass, be like, "I ain't pregnant." I'm sorry, Tony. You still got a chance. You still got a chance. It's not over. I'm just saying,
She's
but
not
ain't
locked
nothing
down
wrong.
yet.
Ain't nothing wrong with having kids. I got them. It's a good thing to have kids. I'm just saying I'm wrong.
Yeah, full of air, hot air. Then again, like,
you can tell. I'm telling you, can tell who getting money. I'm
mhm.
telling you, Liddell was not. She was still kind of on the thick side, but she wouldn't. Like I'm telling you, Liddell came up here. She wasn't like that. I'm trying to tell y'all. I seen her the first time she came, and next thing I know, she started getting money.
I mean, when Candace was first appointed to that 7th Ward seat, I was like, "Damn, she's very pretty, nice body,
facts.
all that." And now,
Facts, Alan.
She's eating good.
She eating damn good is all I could do. I don't like how this camera's cutty going out.
Man,
I don't know what it is. I'm talking about the one I got sitting right up here. I'm gonna have to go buy another little bottle. But damn, that one went out that quick.
You may just need to check the cables, or
that's what I got up
internet's not getting
I
throttled.
Unplugged it and plugged it back in because I'm like, I just got this little J5. It was the slip of the tongue. It said, "Here we is, no sound. Ain't no sound."
There should be sound with us right now. I ain't unsounded.
Yeah, I can hear. I can hear.
I wonder if and here we is lagging.
Yeah, I don't
lagging
know.
behind and seeing my Facebook feed.
Oh, okay. People say I can hear. Yeah, they playing with us right now, and here we is with that money. But
I know what that is. So Stephanie brought up streaming services have been having issues. Our local drone guy is having issues yesterday with connectivity and going live. Amazon Web Services recently took a massive hit, and a lot of their servers were down and corrupted. It might be you know how like you make a big wave and then the ripples get smaller the further out they go.
Mm-hmm.
It might be smaller ripples hitting StreamYard or the Flint area.
Okay, because I'm like, this camera. I mean, this one ain't number like 4 months old. It keep going out. You'll see the red light still on, but the green light will go out. That's why I had to keep going out. That's why I got up and unplugged and plugged it back in. I'm like, come on.
Yeah,
man.
I'm gonna have to replace mine because it was 1080p, but now it's not registering as 1080p. So I'm probably gonna have to play with my cables, and if that don't work, because I don't like how red and orange I'm looking on the YouTube side.
Yeah, that's why I updated this one.
Mr. Thomas.
Hey, listen though, I'm gonna tell you.
Penis.
Oh, that was rough right there though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie that, but I still don't get it how them women listen. Judy, even though you said you was for, but you didn't like the bill, it's political. What ain't been political, Judy? What ain't been political? What ain't been political, Liddell? Liddell, you took shots at Tanya, but then but that's what I don't like with Candace. See, Candace, you full of shit.
A man that had 2 strokes and making fun of him for it. Weren't they talking shit about him having to take time off counsel to recover from those 2 strokes?
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that political?
But she didn't care about it. This man had
drug tests. Aren't those political? Because the mayor gets to choose who has to go take that piss test. What you think they're gonna take fucking Liddell Lewis and go piss test her and show all the testosterone in her? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, the fuck, like, but that's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying for them two. Now I give LaShawn and Candace credit, but do y'all understand people? But this is no different. Just look how Liddell walked out on the Mitchell boys. See, we keep forgetting, like, she's showing you who she is. Liddell only mad at this mayor because she feel like she being cut out of money now. She not in on everything that's going on. She probably trying to tell Candace, like, wake your ass up. We getting played. She ain't told LaShawn nothing. LaShawn just sitting back because we telling LaShawn. When I told you, like, you better take that and do. You see how he playing with Liddell? All them checks that went out right. He ain't gave none of them checks to they people. You don't know who Liddell got to pay off with that money allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't think LaShawn's gonna fucking wise up to it. I hope she does. Like, take a look at everyone around you and how they're getting played and screwed. You already got your payoff, supposedly. Yeah, you're in the free and clear. We'll see what you can do. I mean, do you really think that they're going to give you that job after you have to run against Liddell for the 3rd ward seat?
Man, they not. Can't listen.
They're
Leon,
not keeping those promises now. You might as well fucking flip the ship and go get something else.
If the councilman in the 1st ward ain't realizing, you ain't getting back that 1st ward seat again. They already see the problems you got. They know they finna bring up. I don't care how they play that, how that case come out, that DV case, how it come out. In people's eyes, do you know how many videos gonna be? You know how many shows gonna be playing?
Take a look at Dr. Weaver.
The conversation that he was doing, talking to her. Oh, that's gonna be played election season. Go ahead.
Take a look at Dr. Weaver's fucking political career. Just the allegations fucked her up. This man is in court. He actually has charges pressed on him.
Mm-hmm.
Make it make sense. Like, seriously, the woman just gets accused. Nothing ever comes of it. Political career in shambles. You think Leon's going to get elected for dog catcher after going to court for beating a girlfriend, whether he comes out with an innocent or guilty verdict?
Allegedly.
Like I said, oh no, there's no allegedly. He is in court.
Yeah. I'm just to cover yourself.
No, that is a straight fact. He is in court. Now, whether he gets a guilty or a not guilty verdict, that's up in the air. But that could ruin a career. You think anyone's going to elect a man who has been to court for domestic violence for anything? There is no allegedly needed for that. That is, the man's in court. That is a proven fact. And now I'm just postulating on the future.
Fact, yeah, I keep hearing people just text me, said they can't hear. Go out and come back in. I don't know why it's knocking some of the
Yeah, it's AWS. So
okay.
Amazon Web Services runs most of your servers across the internet right now. Hell, even Google, a direct competitor to Amazon, uses Amazon Web Services. It's insane.
No, you know, I'm looking at what somebody said. Neely knows he can't pull the rabbit out the hat on this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, his career may be over, but I still got to see where his support coming from. If I start seeing he losing his support on the other side, then I'm gonna be like, okay, then you will start seeing how the city clerk gonna move. When you still seeing he study getting, when I start seeing, if I see Davina make a move on that residency, then I'm gonna be like, yeah, Leon don't know his ass in grass. When you start seeing they start taking powers away, Neely just saying, but I know the people at the top probably like, look, we got to put somebody else in because Neely gonna get us all exposed. Yeah. I think they feel like, I do believe Liddell is expendable. I believe they know Leon is expendable. I think
Neely's got that mentality, right? Like he's going to take a look at everyone around him. He's not going to ride or die with no one. He's just going to let him get caught up.
I think it's going to be too high, and I think Liddell would
let his wife go down.
Right, with her getting some Tanya Ward, a lot of them didn't care for Liddell over there. I don't think she gonna run it back, and I think with this showing how she all about the money, I think it's a bad look for him because he give her that 75,000. Like Neely gonna have to give her some money because he want to spend that money. But if he don't, I think he don't want to keep going to a back and forth. Really, they got his ass, but they can be expendable in 26. They don't really understand. They can make Neely do what they want him to do right now.
They might see the same level of support from Neely that Clack did from the other side.
And service. But see, if they do that, them 5 votes, they'll switch up on it. It's easy can come in and say, you know what, we'll subpoena your ass to come here. And he don't come.
It's very easy for him for that to happen, but it's also very easy for him to find their replacements.
Yeah, but
and all he needs is 1 or 2 people to stay loyal. And
but that's in 26. That's in 26. She already put his ass on blast last night when she let him know you ain't gonna be the only one benefiting off this money.
Man,
Hey, facts,
that
Alan.
line right there goes almost as dirty as Quincy Murphy saying we're open for business.
Yeah, no, facts, Connie. She telling him publicly, you better pay up. Alan, I agree with you. Before the top get exposed, they will tank the entire Neely team. And will. Let me see the musical chairs music is playing. Everyone will land differently. Keep facts. They not Neely ain't like that. How she tried to put him on blast because she challenged his power last night.
That might be the reason why she wasn't standing with him this morning.
Yeah, and you see Candace over there. He probably told Candace, "Hey, vote on that. We know we can't have Leon long. We just trying to get to these votes. We just need to get this." Liddell ain't. He know Liddell is not really liked by a lot of the people in the city. He see that. She just exposed herself like I'm only here for money. She just I think she trying to get her money because she know her days is numbered and she ready to go. Mm-hmm. She probably like, it's time for me to go back to, because she know, but only in Flint because she had been a council person. Or she might be trying to audition for the ones at the top. Like, can I get a 6-figure job? Because that's what I think Candace doing. I think Candace Neely telling her.
I think Candace has got it like in the bag. Now, Liddell, she probably figures, hey, I'm going back to Maryland.
Yeah.
So to our friends in Just a Thought, we're sorry, but you're picking up a new neighbor. And I mean, have fun because we ain't want them. Let me see.
I'm looking at that. Only thing I see about Neely is that Neely only concern is Neely. They are all replaceable. He even got LaShawn elected. I'm not sure. I'm sure he got replacements.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, he got replaced.
He's got them lined up.
Yeah,
I mean, he's got people. Just take a look at the ones that stand next to him at press conferences with no seats and that he gives a teeny tiny introduction to. That is their debut into the public eye, that he can run them into the fucking political sphere. Run them into that meat grinder. They get used up, tossed aside, and he gets the next one.
Yes, you're right about that. But see, I don't think they realize the game that he playing. Hold on, let me see. It's Debbie Clark. He's having a press conference right now. We got 30-minute grace period on the meters in front of City Hall. Isn't that nice? Hey, this is what it is. Facts, Connie. A lot of people lining up for that money. That's what Liddell.
Hold up. Because they said that they're bringing the meters back and using them. So why the fuck was I paying when I was living down there after COVID? What?
I don't know.
No one told me those meters weren't used. They're still collecting money off of all of us. I want my money back. If they weren't collecting money off of it, if they weren't supposed to, I want my money back now. 30-minute grace period, my ass.
That's what I'm just saying. If you look at the games that they're playing, but I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't get that clerk office, there's no way. I wouldn't give a damn if it was a new mayor. Ain't nowhere in the world I would let Davina stay in that council seat. I'll be not that clerk office. I would clean that whole clerk office out. Davina's in on it, and I'm gonna say it again. I don't know if he can be beat because unless Davina, the powers that be tell Davina to stop, unless they let her ass get jammed up. But that when she let 21 get away with running for that seat, all of them showed they BS. When Arnez let Liddell get in and went there for a whole year,
right?
They let that slide. See, that's what I'm saying. Davina showed you who she was. Davina don't care about nothing. Davina care about her getting her paycheck. She no different than any other person that work for the system. This is why we having these problems right now. This is why, what Davina, I wonder what the other women saying up there. See, I ain't gonna just put it on JWC, put it on Tanya Burns, put it on Candace, put it on LaShawn. I'm not gonna put it on. What about them women that also work up there that be behind there, behind Davina? How they feel about working there? How do the women in his administration feel? So you just can't have Tanya and JWC saying something. Is Davina sit right next to him? She don't feel awkward sitting next to him. We looking at the wrong people.
Oh,
see if Davina not saying nothing,
he's put that.
I want to know about Salt and Pepper. And I'm not bringing y'all in, but y'all up there. How do y'all feel about it? But see, ain't nobody asking them, how do the people feel about it that's in his administration? I already know the answers. I already know the answer. Because you know what it's telling me? I get it. They not gonna mess up that paycheck. They know if we say something we don't feel comfortable with him being here. See, when you ain't got Davina saying nothing, see, damn all that when we over here behind each other, we see each other at the bar. Cause believe this, brother, Elamine, behind closed doors when you're not around, they talking about your ass. I don't give a damn what you talking about. Even the ones who got you in that seat, talking about you like, damn. And you can bleed and you can take that to the bank, brother. If you think they finna run you back again,
no, you're a political landmine.
Yeah, if you think they finna run you back again, you got to be crazy. You better wake up and see the writing on the wall, what's going on. But see, these are the type of people the mayor surrounds himself with, loose cannons.
Mm-hmm.
Look at Johnny Cole. You know, this ain't nothing new. I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, when you have to look at all the people, look at the people he can talk shit about, and then they come back on his team. Because you know why? He know one thing. They want money. They can take the abuse that I'm gonna give them because it's about $1. I'm just telling. That's what it's about, $1.
It's always about that bottom line.
That's why they don't care. It goes back to the Bible when they said, "Give you Jesus, will give us Barabbas." What they want? Who do the people want? They pick. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And this is what you're getting right here. You don't want
the murderer over the heretic.
Facts. And that's what they would do. That's like, different. You got council. You got churches finna open their doors come next year. You got governors. People finna be run for governor, for mayor, for council seat, state rep. You finna have a state rep that's gonna run again that ain't had no debates. A mayor that ain't had no debates. This is the stuff that they let go down in Flint. Had no debates. But the people were going, I don't even believe these people is voting for these people. I think now the clerk office been so corrupted that, you know what, he might been, he might, Michelle Mayer, he might been his leadership is a failure, but he did the job that he was supposed to do. He just went too far with it. So he thought he can treat the residents any kind of way. He got up into that. He thought he was a king. I'm bigger than the program. Just look how he told them last night when Liddell had to push back. No, this ain't your money to give us. She had to tell Seamus some shit.
Give me just a second. I got something here from
he was told not to fix it. They said, hell, the judge allowed Leon, he could be looking for a house in Maryland for Liddell and himself, LOL. But did you see what even Tanya said? He's not even staying in the ward he's supposed to be in, that he running in. Liddell didn't want to say nothing about that. Where's the clerk? Where's the clerk at? Where's the clerk at? Now you can tell where his teller at. So evidently, if he can't be over there, why is he still a council person? What they gonna say? Oh, he got to do this for his safety? Because evidently he never stayed in the house that he ran for the 3rd ward at. But you see how the courts ain't saying nothing about this, but it's in the clerk's hand. It's in Davina's hand. Davina not even saying nothing. And y'all keep thinking, why I keep saying, go back and deal with the Inez Brown. Like any of them that was up under Inez Brown, and I hate to say the whole clerk office, but I can't trust nobody up in there. Down to the secretary, to the janitor that's cleaning. I couldn't trust it. Because I get it, them y'all jobs, you don't want to lose your job, but don't no pushback. Hell, even I did some pushback and lost money, but I didn't care. I probably could have played the idiot and eventually some money would have came. But at the end of the day, if I don't like it, I don't care if it's going to mess the money. I'll figure another way to get it. But see, we ain't got them. We got too many yes people. And not just from this administration, from the last one too. Let's be honest. Let's just be real. They know this one, this was on steroids. I don't know how the last one was, but I know it's people still mad at them too. Let's just be real.
Did you
calling a spade a spade? But this one here, this current administration with this council, shit. Shit.
Is run wild, buck wild at that. Yeah. But did you guys go over the October 17th release from Del Rico Lloyd.
Yeah, about the water. Yeah, we went through that.
All right. Yeah, someone just sent it to me. I was like, this seems old, but I'll ask.
Yeah, we covered that because I mean I think I did it because I forgot who asked said who you think was more serious, was it Del Rico or was it the mayors who put it out? I'm just like,
just read through Del Rico's and it oh. Hey, give me a second. Let me hit this. Let me share my screen. Someone figured out the hype button for us, and we love you all. Let me go ahead and share. This is in my.
Yeah, hype them up because we need that hype button.
Take a look, guys. Right here after the video is played, hype this video up. Give points to your favorite videos. Help us hit that algorithm.
Yeah,
help us grow a little bit. Help us pay some bills. Help us bring some new people so we can help educate more people about how Flint is being corruptly run to the ground.
Yeah, that button is just as important as the like button, if not more. But we still need you to hit that like button.
And this comes thanks to us from Justin. I can't even.
They say they only think they can hype 3 a week. Well, hype this one up. I'm telling you, hype one. Hype. Which hype. Once we finna do one. I know tomorrow for $5 Friday in the morning, and Winters will be on for $5 Friday in the evening. And she got some info for y'all.
You don't have to wait till $5 Friday. You can help us out with Thirsty Thursday.
Oh, you can.
I need someone to help finance my Red Bull addiction.
I'm telling you. I think, okay, hype it up though, family. Facts are. I'm just telling y'all some of the stuff that y'all seeing with these people. Just watch how the church is finna let all these politicians come in. They finna open their arms.
Oh yeah,
they finna open their arms, but ain't nobody calling them out.
Those churches about to open their arms and their donation basket come late November, early December.
Man,
everyone's going to be getting those water settlement checks. Help your church out. We could use some more. We want a gold Bentley for the church too, in Jesus' name.
And I hope somebody call like that. Like I say, that girl mama, Kiki mama, people act like they forgot. Hell, even the daddy did a podcast on it. What was going on? But you know what? They all blew that to the side. Damn what the daddy said. Damn what the mama said. The mama come down there. Damn what she said, because it didn't happen. But I seen stuff like this though. I'm telling you, they don't care. Liddell trying to get her money. She know if Leon not there, she not getting no money. Just as well as Judy know if Leon leave and if they switch the other 5 votes, that means he got to open up the books about the opera money. Judy don't need all that out there. She see right now they damn near willing to blow this thing up over money.
Ooh.
All right, thank you, the beautiful Deborah Loon. Granny G for the $5. She said a burger for Trevor. You heard? Man, thank you, Granny G.
I broke my fast yesterday, so I'm getting back on my fast today. But you know what? I will grab a burger on. I think I can eat regular food again come Monday. Trying to get my body into that starvation mode, so when I do eat, it packs on some pounds.
Yeah, I've been doing my intermediate fast, and like I ain't gonna eat nothing about 2:00. Like that's when I got to the crib last night when we was doing council. Man, you said what I was eating me a tuna fish sandwich and some chips last night. That's how
I worked out 3
Donnell
times.
Dumas, what it do, good brother?
I did a workout after the show yesterday. I did a workout when I was moderating a Twitch chat. And then I got so pissed off at city council, I did another upper body workout. Mm-hmm. I didn't work out all the pre-workout, so I had to sit there and do a partial squat workout with 40 pounds. Like I was rough. Yeah, we know you can't come on tonight, Wintus.
I think I'm going to the what's the name though. I'm gonna go to the ENA board meeting tonight.
Oh, we're doing that one tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna show up there. I'm gonna show up to the ENA board meeting.
Hey,
if they have a meeting.
When it comes to public speaking, if you could publicly speak and ask him if the charter matters.
I definitely will. I'll be there if they have a meeting. I'm going into to where all the flies is at. This is what I'm saying. This is crazy. This is why we do be asking for money. I got to go in here where all these flies is at. Like this shit is gonna be.
I
This
got
is gonna
something
be
for you, man.
downright diabolical. I hope y'all watching it at City Hall. Get that shit together down there. Somebody gonna catch something. Nobody got to wear a hazmat suit up in there. I'm telling you, how many flies you'd rather use the bathroom outside than in that bathroom? That's wrong how they do. And then this thing about a civil servant. What was that thing she wanted to start? What about the fucking ombudsman that y'all ain't got?
No,
Civil,
shit.
I'm just these people is crazy, man.
He needs him one of these electric tennis rackets. Take care of them bastards quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Facts. And family, I will be at Tanya Burns' press conference. I'm going there at 1. I'm gonna get there about 12:30. I will go live from the press conference. Tanya, I think it's at St. Mark's Church, right? I know St. Mark's got love for me, but I'm going to a lot of the people don't really rock.
She
with
might
it.
have a little bit of angry with you right now, considering some of the things we said this morning. Well, it wasn't. We didn't say nothing bad about her. We just don't like the vote, right?
Yeah,
we don't like the police state.
Yeah, I don't like the police state. Now I say it there, but I'm gonna keep my camera on though in case you get crazy. I'm gonna let the world know. No, I'll be the family at 1 o'clock, and y'all see y'all
later, folks.
Peace, family.